Hello and welcome. I am Catherine CHE, the CEO of the iaLOAP, International Association of Law of Attraction Professionals. And I'm here to share with you some thinking I have about the Law of Attraction today. Yesterday I took a sailing trip with some friends, and for most of the day I was at the helm of the sailboat, and before we left I had studied the charts and understood pretty well what to expect on the waters that we had ahead of us. And for some of the day I handed over the helm to other people, and they were steering the ship. Now these people had never sailed on these waters, they had never been on these waters before, and were not aware of some of the things that I had noticed on the charts. And at one point one of my friends was steering straight for a shoal. And a shoal is an area where the water is quite shallow underneath the surface. On the surface, the water looks the same no matter where you look, but the terrain under the water is very different. And our boat has a very kind of deep draw to it, so we needed to have a fair amount of water under our boat. And I knew, or at least based on what other people's experience of sailing and of being in the water right in those areas had been, that if we continued on the path that we were going to run aground. On the surface, it didn't look like that, but underneath the water, that was what was going on. There was a buoy over a little bit to the right that we had to head for, and then there was another buoy after that that we were going for. And my friend had not noticed the first buoy and was headed straight for the second one. Now, that would be the most direct route over the surface of the water, and it could appear to be the very direction that you want to go. But sometimes there are things at play that we are not aware of. But the universe, that has a greater knowledge of all of the different elements at play in our lives, could understand that to take a little tack over this way and to tack back is actually the most direct route. Because if we had continued straight ahead, we would have run aground, and running aground will slow you down. It can slow you down a little bit, or it can slow you down a lot, but it will definitely slow you down. So if you just take a little tack over and a little tack back, it's smooth sailing all the way, and if you kind of had parallel lives going at the same time, you'd be sailing right past the boat that had been you if you had run aground. So sometimes, so the whole point of this with the law of attraction is, sometimes we may think that something just happened that is taking us off track, is going out of the way from where we want to go, but I can see where I want to go, and it's right there, and if I just step in this direction, I'll get there. And sometimes the universe will deliver to us something a little different from that. So here's the tip. If you are keeping yourself in a good feeling place, which is the place of power in the law of attraction, then you can just trust and relax and know that the universe is taking you on the most direct route. It may seem like you're going off in the wrong direction for a bit and swinging back and forth, but the reality of it is the universe is taking into account all of the different aspects, and as long as you can maintain yourself in the good feeling power place of the law of attraction, you truly are always going the true most direct route to your destination. So don't despair even for a moment if things seem to not be going that way for you. If you can keep yourself in that good feeling place, you are headed right for your desires. So I hope you enjoyed this law of attraction tip, and please come on over to our website www.iaLOAP and claim your free Law of Attraction Success Kit with truly helpful things to keep you on the path toward your desires. Here's to your ever-expanding success. Thank you.